Hello everyone, we are from Group 3 and we are going to explain about pragmatics. So, before we start to explain, I will let you know about our group. So, what is pragmatics? Pragmatics is a branch of linguistics which is the study of language. Pragmatics focuses on conversational implicature, which is a process in which the speaker implies and a listener infers. Simply, pragmatics studies languages that is not directly spoken. Instead, the speaker hints at or suggests a meaning and the listener assumes the correct intention. Pragmatics studies how words can be interpreted in different ways based on the situation. The definition might be a bit confusing, right? So let's look at example to clarify the role of pragmatics in our language. So, example of pragmatics in language would be if one person asks like, what do you want to eat? And another respond, ice cream is good this time of year. The second person didn't explicitly say what they wanted to eat, but their statement implies that they want to eat ice cream. This sort of implication falls under the category of pragmatics.
And we choose Dexis for our topic. Dexis belongs to the area of pragmatics because it directly involves the relationship between the structure of language and the context in which it is used.
So, dexis has three types. There are personal dexis, temporal dexis, and spatial dexis. First point, personal dexis refers to language that directly refers to the participant in a conversation, typically using pronouns such as I, you, he, she, we, and they. Here is an example. I'm going to the store. In the sentence, I is a personal dexis referring to the speaker, indicating that the speaker is the one going to the store. Second, temporal dexis refers to language that indicates the time frame in which an event occurs. It often involves words like now, then, today, tomorrow, and yesterday. Here is an example. I will meet you tomorrow. In the sentence, tomorrow is a temporal dexis indicating the time frame in which the event meeting will occur.
And the last point is spatial dexis refers to language that indicate the location of object or event in relation to the speaker or listener. It is often involved words like here, there, is, that, near, and far. Here an example. Please hand me that book. In the sentence, that is a spatial dexis indicating the location of the book relative to the speaker. So, those are the type of dexis concept.
So, the conclusion of our concept is to understanding context dexis and communication leads to clear interpretation of message, enabling more effective interaction and reducing misunderstanding. And pragmatic examines how the meaning of a sentence can be formed or viewed based on factors outside the words themselves. Factors such as the situation in which the sentence is used, the social rules that apply at the time, and the assumed attitude of the person using the sentence.
So that's our material for pragmatics, and now we will show you about our posture. Our posture is containing about questions and answer. There's 5 questions and we will answer those later.
For the first question is, what is the topic of your discussion on pragmatics? Why did you choose that topic? So, We choose Dixes for the pragmatic concept because it is like conversation with people that we often use for daily activities. In addition, this is important because it needs to be understood by all speaker and intellectual when communicating in any
The
context.
second question, how do you define the pragmatic context in your data? The answer is, pragmatics is a branch of linguistics, which is the study of language. Pragmatics focus on conversational implicature, which is a process in which the speaker implies and a listener infers. Simply put, pragmatic studies language that is not directly spoken. Instead, the speaker hits out or suggests a meaning, and the listener assumes the correct intention. Pragmatic studies how words can be interpreted in different ways based on the situation.
Number 3, the question is, how does the schemata contribute the meaning in your data? The answer is, we can know the context from the conversation between two persons what they are talking about because of their gesture. Number 4, the question is, based on your data, how does pragmatic affect effective communication? The answer is pragmatic skills that contribute to effective communication and social interaction in verbal and nonverbal communication. Pragmatic skill involves using both spoken language and nonverbal cues, such as facial expression, gestures, and body language, to convey message and understand others.
And for the last question, what are the challenges in doing your research? So we have several challenges in our context diaxis, such as subjectivity, is individuals may interpret texts differently based on their experiences, can making it challenging to establish universal definitions. Second, context dependency. Didactic expressions it depend on context like location, time, and participants, which can vary widely in daily activities. And for the last, ambiguity. Didactic expression can be ambiguous without clearly contextual cues.
So that's all from us. I hope you guys understand about our material. Thank you.